Well, hey, it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and once we got to the north rim of the Grand Canyon, our plan had been to stay in the campground there. But when we got there, we found not only would we have to pay $9 to camp, but the showers were turned off, no possibility to buy a beer, and the ranger said it would be a long walk to get the view over the canyon. So we said, oh, screw it, we'll just keep walking.
So here we are, plodding along another 6 to 10 miles maybe.
Yeah, maybe 8 to 10 I'd say, from the campground anyway.
Already climbed up 4,600 feet, 4,400 feet.
It wasn't bad there, starting from, what's this spaceship? Right. Starting from Cottonwood Camp, it was a pretty easy climb.
Yeah, we didn't have to take too much water. There's water along the way.
Yeah, and
Pretty much go away.
2/3 of the time it was in the shade, so it wasn't even too hot.
And as you get higher, it's cooler, of course.
But once you get past the Supai Tunnel, that's where the mules go down to, so there's a whole dusty trail again.
Oh, yeah.
And being the weekend, there were lots of rim to rim runners. Those guys are a pain in the ass, some of them. Shortcut said one of them almost pushed her off the side of the trail.
Yeah, the guy, and a big guy. I had to kind of push him back.
Lucky you had the weight of your backpack to help. Oh, he was going to push you to the outside of the trail, right? Not inside.
Yeah.
Oh, is he just so fat he couldn't pass her?
No, it's like he didn't even see me or something. He was just so focused on going. And I thought he saw me. So when we passed, he just kind of almost ran into me.
Yeah. You don't see too many fat runners there. Oh, it's what, 50 miles and 11 to 12,000 feet again, so it's a pretty healthy day's run or hike.
Yeah, they're all in good shape, so hats off to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I'd want to do it. This is more enjoyable. Okay, anyway, it's not as cold here as it was at the North Kaibab trailhead up on the rim there. It was cold. And in the campground it was freezing cold. Here it's actually pleasant. There's no wind.
All the aspens have lost their leaves, so it must get cold.
We're up at 8,600 feet and just saw a buffalo, a bison. Unbelievable. I ate bibimbap with bison last night for dinner. Scared it off maybe, it was running away from me. I guess I'd run away from me too. We set up camp in a bit of a burn area. But not too bad. Bit shorty. And we're waiting for dinner. Chicken Alfredo, backpacker's pantry with Karen's mixed vegetables to supplement them.
That ridge root knocked over.
Yeah. Oops.
So we managed to scoop most of it back into the bag. Might be bits of charcoal in it.
And pine needles. But we got 90+% of it anyway. Oops. Well, hey! It's 7:20, October 21st.
We're in the aspen forest, and I'm finally warming up.
Well, it got, according to the, what do you call it, InReach, it got down to -1 in the tent last night. So not too bad. The water was only just beginning to freeze this morning.
It was cold.
Yeah, but it could have been a lot colder.
Could have been.
And it's really nice here. We're looking out for more buffalo. Make some spaghetti.
Oh yeah, I saw one running across the path last night. Yesterday afternoon, late.
It galumped away from me. Must have known I like eating it. Oh well. And well, I didn't get a very good night's sleep because my piece of shit Neo X-Lite thermarest had a puncture somewhere. It was fine the night before, and it's not like we're camping in the desert where it's all thorny, so I have no idea how it got punctured, but those things suffer a lot of failures. Like on the PC2 we must have had at least 10 holes, and the laminations, you know, the baffles blow out. So they're lightweight and they're comfortable when they work, but not the best. Anyway,
mine's still okay, but Woodrow's gonna get see the summit.
Yeah.
1 pound heavier.
I'm getting fed up with repairing these punctures and sleeping on the ground. So I'll try and find a hole at lunchtime. Here's the early morning scene. We're at 9,000 feet and the aspen here have all dropped their leaves already. Too cold. And when I said the temperature in the tent dropped to -1, of course I meant Celsius, not Fahrenheit. That would be cold. So, another beautiful day. No rain in the forecast. And we're enjoying ourselves here. It's the golden carpet.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Let me take you about nice this way.
Abandoned building at the North Rim Lookout Tower. I think we'll climb the tower. Get a good view from there. Yeah. So this tower is a National Historic Lookout Register. It looks like we can climb. Here's the tower. Looking up. 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 And more up. That's a ways up there. Don't know what those 2 paddle-like things are off the side. Shorty, you're not coming up? Well, it's a good thing I'm used to rock climbing and have a head for heights, because it's kind of spooky coming up here, even for me. Had to push that trap door open, which at first I thought was locked, but it's not. And so here's the sighting table, and we've got a 360 panorama. You can see Humphreys over there. Let's zoom in on that. Yeah, woo. We're way up here above the canopy. Hope these floorboards are safe. And let's see, down there, shortcut's way down there. She wanted to have a rest before coming up, but I don't know if she'll want to come up here. Okay, now I got to get down off this tower. It's really kind of airy. Not used to doing this without any safety gear. It's really pleasant here. Warmed up now, it's 11:30, and it's just a beautiful fall day. Heading to Crystal Spring, should be there by noon. Fill up with water, because we carried water from the North Kaibab trailhead. I think we took 6.5 litres and we got just over 2 left. So we're doing great. Only half a mile to Crystal Spring at lunchtime, and I'll try and fix my thermarest. Our noon destination today, Crystal Spring. Let's hope it's good, because we need the water. Still got 2 litres, but I don't have enough for dinner or breakfast. And hello. Oh, whew. Yes. Don't know if you can see it, but there is indeed water in that hole. Woohoo! Lucky us. Well, this was a good place, this tank. We loaded up with water again. We're carrying now about 5.5, 6 litres. And fixed my thermarest, we hope. I hope. And we're good to go. So, onwards.
Oh, bye-bye water.
Here's the view from the east rim, and the cleft. There's the continuation north and east of the Grand Canyon. And then in the distance over there, in the middle of the frame, is Navajo Mountain, which we have not climbed. There's a really nice stretch of trail here, enjoying the view over the east rim. Spectacular. They even have some picnic tables along here. Unfortunately, it's too early for us to camp. Darn. There, just past the east rim, there's something that passes for a pond here. Doesn't look like the best. Well, we filled up at Crystal Spring, so we don't need it. Thank goodness.
How much do we have to go?
How long has this been going on? Our October 21st campsite. Oh, that's me. And we're up on a ridge amongst the aspens. It's a little windy right now, but we expect that'll die down. Oh, it's really nice. Night's dinner. It's green curry with beef and peas, an Indian recipe. So we know this is good already because we tried it.
Yum, yum.
Yeah. Yeah, it's beef and green pea Indian curry. Probably with Sona Masuri brown rice. Organic.
Am I the taster?
Yeah, always.
Very good, but
What?
needs some salt, I think.
Oh, I got salt and pepper. Okay. So, 6:30. We're following a variant to the Arizona Trail up on a ridge, which is why they call me Ridge Route. And
Freezing!
it's freezing.
Oh.
We could compound that with some adjectives, but let's just leave it. It's freezing. God. Can't wait for the sun to come up and warm us up. Nice up here. 6:40.
Over there.
Huh?
Coming uphill over there.
Yeah. Yeah, we just rejoined the Arizona Trail. 6:40. Fingers and toes have warmed up finally.
No, not mine.
You look like a popsicle.
Oh. It was a nice campsite last night.
Yeah, it was.
Chosen by Ridge Route.
But we didn't stay
On the
up.
ridge.
We didn't stay up late to enjoy it though. Whew, God, as soon as the sun goes down, it gets pretty cold. So
In the bag by 6:30.
yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Whew, freeze otherwise. This is what one of the comments on Guthook says is a really nice campsite, but we prefer where we camped last night. It's a lot more secluded. This is right next to the road. Wow. Tuesday, yeah. 7:20 in the morning, and whew, it's cold these mornings. So it was so cold this morning that even the jet boil was lethargic. I think it took 5 minutes to boil a litre of water.
Oh.
Unheard of.
Good thing you didn't bring the other fuel. The only
The butane only.
butane only fuel. Huh?
Yeah, this is supposed to be Four Seasons fuel, but between the elevation, 9,000 feet, and the cold, and it being probably less than half full, yeah, it didn't work very well. But the good news is that the repair on my NEO worked really well. So I got a good night's sleep.
That means I got a good night's sleep.
Oh, I thought you said I woke you up with my snoring.
Oh yeah. Early this morning, after I already got up. You were still snoring away. Wouldn't get up.
I was sleeping.
After 10 hours.
Yeah,
Still
well,
wanted to sleep some more.
I need my beauty sleep.
You do.
So, beautiful morning, beautiful trail, beautiful to be here.
We're so lucky.
It's wonderful
The
to
weather
be
is
here.
great.
It's certainly a thrill. And you're such a lovely audience.
We'd like to take you home.
Well, we'd like to bring you along with us. We'd like to bring you along. And we're heading towards Jacob Lake Lodge, which we probably won't reach today, but we hope to go there tomorrow morning for breakfast and have a yellow egg omelette. There's lots of places where the trail passes through forest and then through small plains like this. And you can smell the grass in the morning sun.
See all the ant hills.
I haven't seen any ant hills lately. The tank at mile 740. Lots of water but difficult to access, just like the comments saying gut hook. Well, we don't need any. We've got 3 litres still. Perfect. Well, there's Crane Lake. It looks to be completely dry. But again, that's okay. We don't need water right now. Near the highway. Oh, it's like being back in Europe. Little black cow. Steely Dan. Well, where are you going? Where are you going? 3.5 gallons of public water at 241J, but we don't need any, so we're leaving it all. We're hiking through a burn area right now, which is unfortunate, but it does give us an almost clear view over Navajo Mountain in the middle of the frame and the Red Rock Escarpment. I wonder if that's Grand Staircase Escalante, another of Trump's victims. But yeah, anyway, burnt over here. And there's resurgent or emergent aspen, but they've all dropped their leaves already. The Murray Lake Trailhead Bear Box. And Slow Squeeze left us 2 gallons.
Thank you, Slow Squeeze. We love you. You're a star.
She's the best.
Oh my God.
Actually, it's way more than we need, so I'll mark one public and pour what we don't need from the other gallon into the other public one and carry the empty out. But thank you so much.
Yes, yes, thanks very much. Hope we get to see you again.
Well, it's 4:30. We're hiking down this valley. Only about 5 miles from Jacob Lake Lodge and Resort, whatever it is.
Looking forward to birthday.
And yeah, maybe get some yellow egg omelets. I say that because in Tusayan we got omelets. I had an omelet that was all white. First ever an albino omelet. But the waiter was very nice, and after I queried it, he said, "Oh, well, just say on the menu albino omelet. But if you want a yellow one, I can get you another one." So he did, and not just the omelette, but everything else too.
You got to eat the egg white omelette.
Yeah, so it all worked out. Left him a good tip. He was a nice guy. And unfortunately, all the aspens, even down here, have dropped their leaves. That's a bit disappointing. You see, we're almost going to lose the sun.
Must be getting to winter.
Yeah. Sooner we finish, the better. Our camping place tonight is on a ridge just above the Arizona Trail. Trying to get out the coal sink. And next to an old road bed. Yeah, pleasant up here. And we're waiting for our spaghetti with bison. There goes the sun. Oh, it's going to get cold now. Spaghetti with bison, courtesy of Ridge Root and Slow Squeeze. Thanks for the water.
Thank you. Thank you, Emily. Taste test.
Taste test. Moose turd pie?
Almost as good.
Good. Well, good morning, y'all.
You have the red eye effect?
It's October 23rd, 6 a.m. Yesterday I started getting a sore throat.
Oh boy.
It got really sore by the time we were going to bed. And then I got a sinus congestion. Oh God, what a miserable night. The only good part was my thermarest stayed inflated. And then Miss Nightingale here, shortcut, woke me up at 4:30.
Oh, I thought we better get going. Got
Yeah.
a long way to go.
So,
There's no way out yet.
much as I look forward to an omelette at Jacob Lake Inn, oh God, don't feel the best. But my throat isn't as sore as it was last night. So, this is our shortcut to the Jacob Lake Inn. Danger, no trespassing. What the hell does that mean? We can easily walk around it. I think I'm in favour of just walking around it. I don't know what the hell this is all about. Danger? What danger? Ain't no danger.
Almost died.
Yeah. Back on the main dirt road. Main dirt road. Well, maybe that was the danger. The danger of being shot at. Oops. We made it. Jacob Lake Inn, October 23rd, 7:45 a.m. Oh, God. Shortcuts relaxing by the fire at Jacob Lake Inn, but we gotta make tracks. Come on, Shorty.
Oh no.
Back out into the cold. It's sunny there.
Good breakfast.
Yeah, great breakfast.
Jacob Inn.
So our waitress was very nice. And now we're walking the thin white line back to the AZT.
Oh, a lot warmer now though.
Yeah, it really warmed up.
I know.
Freaking cold at night though. And all the aspen have dropped their leaves already, which is a great shame.
Well, as we get lower, maybe there'll be still color down there.
Maybe.
Below 8,000 feet.
Maybe. So it's about a mile and a half back to the trail, I think. Too short to stand around waiting for a ride. Might as well just go for it.
Oh yeah, it's a good warm up.
Trail again. Woohoo! Another Arizona gate. Okay, shortcut.
These are easy to open.
Yeah, these are really nice
I
gates.
can handle these.
This is a new one. This is a new one. It's not all rusty yet. Huh. Well, thank you. Merci. This is the terrain today. We're slowly dropping in elevation and shortcuts leading the way, going down this narrow valley. And as always at the moment, it's beautiful weather. Nice sunny days, but God, it was cold last night. I had to break down and put my damn pants and my damn jacket on in the sleeping bag. It was so cold. Now, that's pretty cold when I do that, or maybe it's because I was sick. I don't know. But got one more cool night to look forward to, and then who knows. But since we're dropping in elevation, it shouldn't be too bad. We dropped about 2,000 feet, and now at 6,500 in a high desert scrubland. And the huge conifers are giving way to these much stubbier guys. It's really pleasant down here though. Not too hot, not cold, not yet. Last night camping on the Arizona Trail. Shortcuts checking out how dirty her feet are. Probably badly in need of a wash.
My feet are clean, but my pants are dirty.
Oh boy.
My legs are clean.
There's a nice spot here though.
Oh, the last night.
Sun's just setting. Last meal on trail. Massaman
chicken curry made
with-
by Ridgeroot.
With sultanas. Huh. Well, we know Shorty's going to say it's good. Otherwise, she's got to cook all the meals.
Yeah. Let's see.
Let's see.
Maybe you should taste it.
I know it's good.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah? Good?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No kidding? Cool. Well, I wouldn't recommend this Ola camp fuel. It says it's 4-season rocket fuel mix, but in this temperature and elevation, it's acting like butane. It's pathetic, and the canister's definitely not empty. So, this is awful. It's taking forever. This is a jet boil. Golly. Well, good morning. I don't know that there's much good about it, but we're 10 miles from Stateline. At 4 o'clock this morning, Arizona time, Shorty said, "Hey, it's 4 o'clock, it's time to get up." And I said, "No." Well,
it's 5 o'clock in Utah.
Yeah, well, the hell with that. Anyway, so about 4:15 I hear psst, and that's a sign of Shorty opening the valve on her Neo.
But I should have opened Ridge Root's valve too.
That's my alarm clock. So, notwithstanding the fact that I have a cold, I still have to get up in the freezing cold.
Well, you'd still have a cold even at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
Anybody want a hiking partner?
I'm free. You don't even have to pay for me.
She's trying to kill me.
He'll pay you, in fact.
Oh, hey, my hat's not on straight even. Oh God, it's cold this morning. We're dropping into a cold sink. Whew. Sun's up now. Still not really warm. In fact, it's still cold. Bona fide campsite. And yeah, it's nice in the sunrise. Sunrise. There's the sunrise. Here comes Shorty.
Hi, Richard.
Is it still cold or is it just me? Huh? Is it still cold or is it just me?
It's cold.
It's cold, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I think this is the first day I've not taken my fleece pants off at this time of day.
9 o'clock.
It's cold. Oof.
Crazy.
Oof. Well, it's 9:45. We're at 6,000 feet. Dropping the last 1,000 feet down to the northern terminus. Following this dry creek bed. And it's still quite cold. Huh, Shorty? It's cold.
At least there's no wind now.
Oh, she's a bandit.
Stick 'em up.
Well, we must be about a quarter mile from the end now. From the northern terminus, the Utah border. What a trip it's been. I think it's going to be an emotional ending. Oh, look, there's a ridge route. A ridge route. Where does that go? Which way should we go? Okay, well, we arrived at the northern terminus, and who should be here to meet us? But Tim.
Our human angel.
Trail angel extraordinaire. No, on this trip we've been helped by so many people. It's like, we're over the hills, but
no,
I don't know if we could do it without all the help we've been given.
You two are amazing. Absolutely amazing what you've accomplished.
No, not really.
800 miles on the trail.
Yeah, but last year we did the PCT, 2,700 or
Yes,
so.
you did. What's next?
Oh yeah, well we got plans. But,
Okay, I won't give anything away.
But thank you so much for your help.
My pleasure.
All your help. I mean, in the Grand Canyon you saved us a lot of time. Woohoo! So is this the official completion?
This is it.
Signing out.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to come looking for us now. So now Tim is driving us out. Back to Flag.
Yeah.
Dirt road all the way.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to be on a dirt road for a while and then you're like, oh God, pavement. So I'm sitting here with Tim A. Colby Sr. So I guess this is Junior. But on the Arizona Trail, Shortcut and I have encountered quite a few trail angels. But Tim here is our first trail saint. It's definitely a step above the usual angels. Tim has given us so much help. So tell us, Tim, how did you first get involved in the Arizona Trail?
Susie, my wife, and I have always liked hiking. We had never backpacked before, and we found out about the Arizona Trail just through social media here in the valley. Didn't know it existed. It's an 800-mile trail, one of the national scenic trails that runs from Mexico to the Utah border across the length of Arizona. It's only one of 11 national scenic trails, and only 4 of those that are complete in the Arizona.
I thought it was only 3.
Yeah, there's 4.
Huh.
So we started spending time, and I actually got involved with the Arizona Trail Association as a trail steward. I maintain or help to maintain a small 3.5-mile section of the trail out in the below the Meadowsall Wilderness. And so we've tried to knock it out a little bit at a time, and in doing so, we found out a lot about YouTube and videos on YouTube and hikers, and we found Over the Hills.
Some old guys.
Two people in our age bracket that we were really inspired by, and I told Susie initially, I said, I want to meet those people. I really want to meet those people. So when the opportunity arose, when you finished up in April and indicated that you were going to be coming back in October, I reached out to you and asked you when you were going to come back, and you did. And I, been able to go out with Patsy and yourself and enjoy some of the trail. Spend a night out camping, enjoying a meal and conversation, and more time in other parts of the trail. And
so how long ago did you first start working with the trail?
2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
2
pretty
years
recent.
ago. Yeah.
Well, we only found out about the trail, I think 2 years ago, if that, from our friend Sally, who was section hiking it.
Oh, okay. It's becoming more popular. There are more and more people that are finding out about the Arizona Trail.
Sure.
In my times out doing maintenance in various areas, besides meeting the two of you, I have met people from Japan, several from Canada, Australia, Austria, New Zealand. I have met people on this trail who have come to the U.S. to specifically hike the Arizona Trail.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh?
Oh, yeah, or did a supplement hike after coming off the PCT. There, Kirby and Righteous came out here and hiked our Arizona Trail.
Yeah, well, yeah, we did it as a post hike to the PCT because we were looking for some warmth. We didn't find much, but
no, you had a lot of snow in the first few days heading north out of Mexico.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful area. The state is very beautiful. The trail is incredibly diverse, with the Sonoran Desert Range and the Ponderosa Forest up north, and of course our iconic Grand Canyon.
Yeah, and all the saguaro.
And the saguaro cactus, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, very unique growth. So it just offers a lot of diversity. So Susie and I are trying to knock it off a passage at a time. We're not able to get out and do as a through hike. Maybe someday we will. Maybe we'll be able to start at point A and get it to point B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we did that with a 6 month. Was it 6 months? Yeah, almost a 6 month interruption.
Oh.
But,
Was it? Oh, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, from April to October. Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, it's been a great experience for us, and largely thanks to people like yourself.
My pleasure. My absolute pleasure. I had such fun. And as I told you, Richard, it's been very informative for me to find out more about the trail, the different locations and places that I've met you along the trail, and how to get in and out of Tucson on the Arizona Trail,
Yeah.
how to get to the northern terminus.
So, thank you very much.
Oh, sir, you're very welcome. Absolute pleasure. I know our paths will cross again on the trail somewhere because it's a small community.
We'll have to make that happen.
Oh, I'd love to. Thank you.
after Tim dropped us off in Flagstaff, Gary Nelson took us out to dinner. Thanks, Gary. The Arizona Trail was the brainchild of Dale Shewalter. Without Dale, none of this would have been possible, so it's only fitting to end with the poem he wrote to commemorate the Arizona Trail. And thank you to all the trail angels who helped us along the way.